It's Walter Martin back to help you find some great deals on Craigslist used cars in your particular area. And I've been going throughout the state of Texas. And today I'm going to go into Temple, Texas, the Temple, Texas area. So the first thing we need to do is get to the Temple, Texas Craigslist used car page. So let's go to Google and type in Craigslist, Temple, Texas, and hit enter. And the first thing you're going to see is the Killian.Craigslist.org page. So this is the page where they combine Temple, Fort Hood, and Killian. So go ahead and click there, and you're going to see the generic page with Temple, Texas up top, a search Craigslist on the left. I always go to the for sale section and click on cars and trucks, and I always click on the buy owner only section, and you're going to see why quickly. The first listing is a 2002 Ford F-150 for only $32.50. So finding a truck at this low of a price would be very difficult if you were going to drive around to used car dealerships or new car dealerships. But on Craigslist, it took us 25 seconds to find a great price on a used truck. Now, it's always a good idea to call and ask a few questions, make sure everything's running good, make sure there's not a ton of miles on it or transmission problems. But finding a used truck for this low of a price is a very good opportunity. And that's not the only option. Here's a 1980 Ford F-150 for $1,100 or $1,100. When cars are this old, it's always a good idea to make certain that the vehicle runs. If you're looking for a vehicle that runs and you're finding cars for under $1,000, sometimes it's the case that they're just selling the vehicle for parts, or they're going to sell it to somebody who's a mechanic. So you might want to give them a call or text them or whatever you want to do and make certain that you're going to buy a vehicle that runs. You don't want to drive all the way out to somebody's house and find out that they're just selling a vehicle solely for parts. Something else that's common on Craigslist is cars, especially Honda Accords, Honda Civics, stuff like that. Here's a 96 Honda Civic for $26.50. You know, you're going to find a lot of old Honda Civics and Toyota Sentries and Toyota Corollas and Camrys and stuff like that, Nissan Sentries rather. And here's a deal that, you know, $26.50, if you're willing to make an offer with cash, you're likely going to be able to get a lower price. Anybody that's walking into a dealership or an individual who's trying to sell a car, if you have $2,500 cash, it's going to be hard for them to turn it away. So just remember, cash in hand is very important when buying on Craigslist. You're going to find convertibles and trucks, cars, minivans, you name it. Everything available will be on Craigslist. And here's a beautiful convertible car. So if you are looking for a convertible for this summer, note that it is $12,500. But if you've saved up a lot of cash, you may be able to make this purchase and enjoy your summer. Note that, you know, some of these cars are going to be a little expensive and out of your price range. That's why there's this min and max tool. I would suggest using that. And if you only want to buy vehicles that you can see pictures of, use this Has Image tab right here to do any searches. So these are just a few ways to save some money by purchasing a used car on Craigslist. If you are going to purchase a used car in the Temple area or Killian area, please feel free to comment below and let me know how the process goes. And please like this video on YouTube if you do in fact like it.